Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, listen, man. Hey, like I told y'all before, Lamar's wide receivers were letting him down. Look. So, we talk about the receiving corps so much being Raven fans. So much so that there's a large portion of the Ravens flock that doesn't even want to hear about receivers anymore. It's a topic that garners so much attention that everybody, a lot of them just put their ears in their fingers in the ear, go la 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 la, because they're so tired of hearing anything regarding the wide receiver position. And I've been trying to tell y'all, I said Bateman being down, I said I wouldn't have put all my eggs in his basket, because as good as I think he could be or he might be, he hasn't been or shown the ability of availability. You see what I just said there? He hasn't shown the ability of availability. And because of that, I said let's not put all our eggs in the Bateman basket. That makes sense, right? Okay. I said Nelson Agholor, decent receiver. He's decent, right? He would be okay as your fourth receiver, right? Not your third, not your second, not your backup to your second or something of that effect. And because of the dynamic of this team, now he's like our third receiver. You know that, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what happened in today's practice, so you understand exactly where my topic or where I'm pivoting from, okay? What I'm standing on. Because some of y'all be thinking I'm lying. And I don't be lying. Let me read it to you. Lamar Jackson's first deep ball of practice was to a wide open Nelson Agholor, who dropped it. Jackson then ripped his helmet off and tossed it to the ground in frustration. Agholor dropped a second deep ball later in practice, and Jackson was expressing frustration again. And if you want to know who did that, that's from Kyle Phoenix, who put that out. He's one of the guys that be there, along with, Jeff Zebrick and them. And I, reading that, I'm like, what do you expect? Do you guys not want Lamar to be vocal? Do you want, oh, guys, don't worry. Willikers, we'll get it again. That's been our problem. When our guys finally do get open, they drop the ball. I was just telling y'all how the wide receivers and the backups are dropping the ball. And now this guy is doing this in practice. And I don't want to hear any Allen Iverson practice rants, because if you listen to the whole thing, it was so out of context that the media took that in. Kind of all like practice like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is one of the greatest players to ever lace up, shoes. So y'all need to check. I already know what y'all gonna do, so I'm stopping y'all from using that in the comment section. But I'm being serious, for real. Dropping wide open touchdown passes. I want to make sure I look in the camera when I say this. What are you guys going to do if it's a close game in the playoffs this year, and we have a game like how we did versus Pittsburgh, where the wide receivers refuse to be able to catch the ball? Out of all the top receivers, I've never heard that happening before. Have you ever heard of a day where Jamar Chase forgot how to catch the ball? Matter of fact, let me switch up the things. I'm going to put some Riz on you guys. You ever heard of a day that Devontae forgot to catch the ball? Have you? Cooper Kupp? Have you? Justin Jefferson? Have you? Nakua is a rookie. Have you? The list keeps going. Have you ever heard Mike Evans? The list can keep going. Have you heard of any of the top guys having games where they dropping 3, 4, 5 passes thrown their way, wide open passes, half of them for touchdowns? Us as Raven fans, we're used to that. That's part of the reason why a lot of Raven fans don't want Hollywood back, because he's had multiple games like that. So when they're like, oh, bring Hollywood back, it'll be all right. They're like, all right, to the left. Huh, baby boy, go right to the left. We don't want you. That's why a lot of them didn't want him, because of those bad memories. And they associate it solely with Hollywood Brown. But people forget that all of our receivers are doing that. All of them. Bateman, Hollywood, Mark Andrews. Like, come on now, man. And this is what I'm trying to tell people, man. Like, I'm not asking. Let me calm down so you understand all of the extra stuff gone. Let me talk to you just plain. No frills, no excitement. The Ravens have been habitually bad at choosing wide receivers. If you can't draft them, then you got to find another way to get them into the building. That's common sense, guys. You understand? See how emotional I'm talking to you guys? I'm trying to build a connection. Okay? Listen, open up your ears. Open up your hearts, your souls. Let me talk to you. Because we've been so perpetually bad at that specific drafting and building of the wide receiver department, don't you think it would behoove us as a unit, meaning the team, the players, the front office, to then invest into bringing guys in from the outside, guys that are still elite or great in their own rights? Doesn't that seem like common sense? Does that seem like I'm trying to get views or anything right now? I'm talking to you straight up. Like, if this was another team, would you make fun of them about it? You would. You would. And that's my problem with so much of the Ravens flock. Now that I've gotten your attention, speaking calmly, trying to touch a part in your mind of tranquility. Oh! Let's start it back up! How much more times do we have to fall on our face till you wake up and be like, oh, I get it. How much more? Nobody's perfect. Lamar's going to miss passes. People might drop a pass here and there. We've had games, multiple games, where we've dropped 3-4 touchdown passes. We have had playoff games. We've dropped multiple touchdown passes. And y'all going to be sitting there and going, oh, yeah, Nitro only cares about the wide receiver position. I don't want to hear nothing more about the wide receiver position. Everybody else want to talk about the wide receiver position. Nobody ever paid a wide receiver and they be winning and stuff like that. Bro! It's not about just airing the ball out. It's quality playmaking at a position that has been accentuated by the rules declared by the National Football League. Oh! Why do y'all not understand that? The rules are skewed towards passing the ball. No one is against running it. No one is against balance. No one against any of those things. You're not taking advantage of the things that other teams are taking advantage of. Matter of fact, back to the left jaw. Y'all need that, bro. You need that, bro. You know who I'm talking to. A hit dog hollers. I just don't get it, man. I really don't. Shout out to Garun for sending this to me, because I was chilling with the baby girl, and I'm like, I don't meet this, And I saw it, and I was like, of course they would. And I read it, and I'm like, bro, there's no way. Yes way. They always make a way. Chuck is crazy, bruh. But what do you guys think? Are you tired of that coming out of training camp? Are you tired of that happening in games in the regular season that costs us wins? Times in the playoffs where it costs us wins? Think about it. If they would have just caught 2 of the touchdowns when we were facing the Titans, we would have won that game. They dropped like 6 or 5 touchdown passes in that game the first time in 2019. Having games where wide receivers like, I have hands? Oh my God, what are these digits? Oh, my pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Oh, you thumb. Mwah. I've never seen you before. Oh, what do these things do? Bruh, yo. Man, it's frustrating being a Raven fan sometimes. But what do you guys think about this happening in practice? Are you guys fed up? Or are you guys saying, no, it'll be all right. Everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? What's that one song from YouTube? It's a beautiful day. Oh, don't let it get away. It's a beautiful day. Ooh, touch me. Yo, y'all know. Listen, man. My playlist is robust. When I'm talking about, I cover everything. Got my gospel in there, but I know I got a little bit of rock and stuff on them things. But, as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you guys have not looked at it, try that out, or anything else, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content, goodness, waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try, let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, literally, man, we're almost there to a Starlink. We got like 50, 60 more bucks, and we're there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to donate, help us get that so that we can still put out content regardless if there's hurricanes or anything else or natural disasters, acts of God. Bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App's located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Well, once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Hector, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yep.
Finish him, Daddy.
Yeah.